You didn't shower, I didn't do deodorant, so.
It is what it is. We are who we are.
Mental health, stinky mental health Monday. Pick one. I mean,
great way to start.
Hygiene is a part of mental health. I'm just saying.
That is true. Hello, and welcome to Mental Health Monday, where we talk advocacy, resources, and ending the stigma associated with mental health. I am your host, Amanda, and today we are talking about setting intentions for the new year. 2023 is upon us. Can you believe it? It feels like the last 3 years were a complete blur. So what is the difference between a resolution and an intention? With resolutions, there is a lot of rigidness. There's a lot of specificity. There's a lot of rules that are extremely hard to follow. Oftentimes, resolutions are so hard to keep because they are so rigid and they are so structured. The last thing any of us want, especially those who struggle with mental health, is to feel more shame than oftentimes we already do. Now, resolutions are much more structured, especially if you look at things like SMART goals. With intentions, there is much more room for flexibility, for fun, and for doing things that you really want to do and things that you enjoy. So it's so important to lead into the new year with intentions rather than resolutions. Intentions are a lot more flexible. They leave a lot more room for comfortability and for grace. That looks like saying things like, I'm gonna make healthier choices. I'm prioritizing fun and my family. This leaves the year open for opportunity, advancement, fun, and doing things that really align with your personal boundaries and what you're excited about. Because I don't know about you, every single year I try to set a resolution, like I'm gonna work out 3 times a week. It doesn't happen. And then I feel like crap about it. And instead, saying something like, I'm gonna make healthier choices, kind of makes me feel excited. Like today I'm going to buy more fruit at the grocery store, or I'm going to try to make myself a smoothie, or maybe I'm going to take a walk or play with my cat a lot more. Intentions give us the grace and give us the flexibility to find and discover what really works for us. Maybe if our intention is, I want to be healthier this year, we go and we take a Pilates class and we end up absolutely loving it, and we find out, oh hey, this is my brand new thing that I love doing. It's all about finding what intention suits you best. Now, how exactly do you set an intention? What does that look like to you? It's really important that you set an intention very differently than the way that you set a goal. Because if you set a goal, that's going to set you up for the same thing as a resolution, and it's going to come out with the same shame and the guilt that comes with setting a resolution. Instead, brainstorm things that you may want to change about yourself and your life. Start by making 2 different lists. 1, your top 5 values, and 2, the top 5 things you enjoy. Maybe our top 5 values look like family, health, having fun, taking care of your mental health, and your animals. And maybe the 5 things that you enjoy are long walks on the beach, a hot cup of coffee, exercising, listening to music, and Sunday brunches, my favorite. Now, before we write these intentions, it's important to look at where your values and your interests align and try to set intentions based on those. And be very sure that the intentions that you set don't look like goals. It can be very easy to look at these lists and say, well, I really value my animals. I'm going to make a point to walk my dog 4 times a week. That's still a goal, that's still a resolution, and that's still within the rigidity? And that's still within the rigidity of a resolution. However, with an intention, and you're saying, I want to spend more time with my animals, that opens up a broad range of options for you. Also, it's really important to put into perspective things that you maybe haven't made space for last year. Maybe that looks like self-care, or spending time by yourself, or doing things that really make you laugh. Try to write out a few sentences and use these sentences in the present tense, almost as if you're already doing these things. I am prioritizing my joy this year. I am spending time with friends and family. I am enjoying good food with good people. And remember, a new year is a fresh start, which means more space for yourself. But do not get wrapped up in the hustle and bustle of shame culture, of setting too many goals. Make sure your intentions are for you. Make sure they benefit your life overall. Make sure they are not too rigid, and make sure that they are present tense and uplifting. And if you have a setback, that's okay. Remember, setbacks are set up for a comeback. And join us next time for Mental Health Monday, where we talk about another topic. And let us know what you want to hear from us here at the Recovery Center down in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe this video and have fun setting some intentions. Bye-bye.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.